Alright, so let's see if this worked properly. Alright, sweet. Let me stop this here. Alright, stream is live. Here we go. Okay, are we just gonna drag OBS over here? So let's select this, unselect this. It should be streaming RPG Maker VX. Hey guys, how's it going? Specialist here. So, it's 10:06 at night. And so I'm going to be starting making a game with you guys. I'll have chat open here. Let me get that up here. Get up here. Yeah. Can okay, so done. Hey, if anyone's in the chat, just say hi. I want to see who's here. I am actively monitoring chat. So, we're going to be creating a new game. This is one that I'm working on the side. I'm going to call it the Anyway, so the quest for actually, I don't know what we should call it. I actually don't know what to call it. Trying to think of what to call it. From screen to reality. I'm hoping stream is still working here. Okay, yeah, stream is still good here. This is my first time ever streaming on YouTube Gaming. So, chill. Here, before we continue, I'm just going to tweet this out. I'm going live now. What is the link for it? Okay, so is it going to let me copy the link here? Here we go. Now to Twitter. Is Is it an RPG or ARPG? An RPG. Make an RPG. Hey, we have 2 people here. How's it going, guys? What's the yellow circle? Okay, please check video resolution. Yeah, I know. It's a little weird, YouTube. I know, it's a little weird. Alright, so let's drag this up. Okay, YouTube, I realize it is weird. I get that. So we have this game, it's called From Screen to Reality. So the idea is we're going to take this setting that we have. This guy right here in the white box is our character, and we're going to take him and make him go on a journey. Yeah, so first I need to go into map 1, map properties, and we're gonna do an interior, not a dungeon. Alright, so first things first, we gotta pick out the right flooring. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out how to like do this. Cause I don't want to make this look weird, you know? So if we went like, it's supposed to be an interior, so I'm thinking do this weird green tile here. You know, we do most of it a green tile. I'm thinking like that much. Let's at least make it look right. Well, now that just looks wrong. So yeah, we'll do about that much green tile. And then wall. Actually, let me use the yeah. There you go. Wall. That looks so weird. Please, is there a better wall? Why do all these walls look so bad? How does this look? Okay, that looks a little bit better. You know? This just looks weird. Yeah, this just I can move him. We'll move him right there for now. Okay, back to this. So, ideally, what's that called? Like scratch tiles every. Okay, there we go. So, okay, there we go. We'll have a couple bookshelves. You'll have his potion cabinets. Potion. Yo, if anyone's there, just kind of say hi, you know? I'm here to chill. Stop in and say, yo, what's up? Something. I'm bored. Make my day interesting. Because it's never interesting without people. 1, 2. Let's do that. If only I could shave that part off. This doesn't look right now. Okay, anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm the kind of person who stresses out if it's not exactly right. So I'm gonna fix this by doing this. This is gonna look so weird, but you know what? It's gonna work. Alright, and then we have the other bookshelf right there. We go back, we get our block, cover that up. We get our tile, cover that up. And then we go back, we find a window. Let me take a quick peek at chat. Depression. No one's saying anything in chat. Sad. Oh, whoops, I goofed. Yeah. Nope. Bottom of the window. So a lot of this thing is just like going back and making sure everything's how you want it, because if it's not how you want it, then it just doesn't seem right, you know? Anyways, so now we go back and we add another bed. Why another bed? Well, we'll figure that out later. So pretty much what I do at first is I go through and I make the first map, and you know, fix it later. We'll take this wardrobe and put it right here. So, yeah, you just go through and you build the map. By the way, if you guys see anything that you like and you want me to add in, just say it, you know. Alright, we'll just put like a little piece of paper over each bed. Each one of them will have a set of swords. Right now I don't even really like have a full understanding of what I guess I could make this like an apocalypse scenario, kind of, you know what I'm saying? This is like a storehouse or something. Okay, so now that we have this kind of set up, you know, it's kind of how I like it. No, I personally would just like, it's my own personal flares. So. No, you add like crates. Okay, actually, let's Control Z that. I don't like that. I thought that would look a lot smoother than it did. Alright, anything in here that we should add? I kind of like the idea of these right here. Right here. Right here. I did not fully think this through. Again. See, this room is off. By a little bit. Just a little bit. But whatever. Nope. Go back to the block. Here. I don't want that. Okay. We can get like chairs up in here. Okay, I'm sorry this is symmetrical. This is who I am. And so, yeah, get a couple barrels in here. So yeah, kind of make this like a storehouse. You know, it has those vibes. Alright, let's look at this stuff. Any of this I want to add. A little bit of iron. Maybe one thing of gold. Thing of swords. Thing of pointy sticks. Yo, this actually isn't looking too bad. So each one of these guys will have a special weapon. It will be okay. So, all right. I keep feeling like someone's there, but I don't actually know if somebody's actually watching. Aww. By the way, this is the closest I can get to the scene. We're gonna like add a couple more of these blemishes. Alright. There we go. Alright, so this is our first map. This is the first layer of the map. So layer 2 is the character placement. We can like move him into the bed, you know? And then we can like tools, character journey. Okay. Make it a he or she, you know. You guys probably can't see this. Let me check. I don't think you can see it at least. Yeah, you guys can't see this. Let me do some magic work here. Add water capture. How does he make it one? Okay. Let's disable this. There we go. Switched over. So now you can see it's only capturing half the monitor. There you go. And actually you can see that better. That's actually pretty nice. So now with this we can take this. So I can make his hair, I can make him a blondie, blonde hair, blue eyes, with the complexion of sour cream. Alright. And then you can like change his hair. So rear hair, we'll make it type 15. I don't remember all the types, like how they all look. That actually doesn't look too bad. Yo. Now you're looking like Goku. Face shape. What's that with the no? What? What? Alright, I like that. I do like that. He's not an elf, not a dwarf. Type 1. Eyebrows. Type 1. Type. I like type 3. Eyes. Type 2. We're just gonna fully customize this guy just so that I show you guys. I'm fine with that. No. I actually kind of like that. High level, lower. Beard. Mustache. Handlebar mustache. Are we making him a furry? Yo. No. I'll give him a tail. I'll give him a type 5 tail. Okay. So, we have just generated this character. I think there should be a way for me to edit this character. Edit event. There's no event there. Okay, well, I think that's our character, or we just tried to generate a character. So then the next thing is called the region. I've never really experimented with this, but, you can edit regions, pretty much. Okay, so, the next thing we want to do, so we finished our character placement and stuff like that. The next thing I personally like to do is I like to go through and enter where your entrances and exits are going to be. Like, do you want, if you go here, you get an exit or something like that? These are some of the entrances and exits. There's another one that I like to use the stairs, just because it's stairs and it's actually pretty. So like you have an up and a downstairs. That doesn't look right. We'll use this one. There we go. That looks a lot better. So it really depends on you as a person. And I'm still in the rectangle editing. I like the pencil better. So then once you're done with that map, you can go in and do events. So like I go in and I go to character, I think it's on the character, new event. So okay, so if you want the event where, like, say this character, if I hit play, yes, please save. So, okay. So, new game. Can't move. But you see the problem? He can't move. Alright, so we did something wrong. So we go back and we change it. Obviously he can't start there. So we go there and then we get ready for loud noise. So we start him there. Now he can move. So if you want it to where when you touch the stairs he goes to a different map, then, or like when he walks here he interacts with that, or when he, you know, like when he does something specific, like when he touches the swords he picks up a sword, or when he touches the bookshelf a door opens. You can do that. It's just not, it's just you have to do it as an event. So if you want to do, like when they touch the stairs you go to a new map, you have to create that map first. So like I'm going to create the downstairs. It's going to be a dungeon style. We're going to call this downstairs starting place. Okay, so we have the name, downstairs starting place. Now, so there's 4 different tile sets. You have the fields, which is kind of like the outside, exterior, which is the outside of a building, interior, which is the inside of a building, and dungeon. Dungeon is like, you know, dark, creepy kind of thing. So for this one, it's kind of a basement. So I kind of want the dungeon vibes. Alright, and then with height, you can do that. These I don't really worry about, you know, that's up to the individual person. I'm gonna make this a 17 by 17 section. We're gonna hit OK. New map is created. Okay, so let's go to A. This is the floorings and stuff like that for the dungeon. So we are going to create this as a stone. Oh, we're still in character mode. Like, we're just gonna create this as a stone cellar kind of thing. Let me just get into the rectangle, it makes it easier. There we go. I forgot how to do wraparounds and stuff like that. It's been a while. It's been a while since I played this game. Or not played, since I worked with this. So, we kind of have our building. Alright, so... Okay, B. So, we want to take those stairs about here. Nope. Go back to stone. Go back to stone. Let's Control Z that. Actually, let's see. Alright, so we have this now. Let's just add a couple log pillars in here. I'm just kind of like, you know, this is kind of dark. Yeah, we're trying to get those vibes in here. So, oh, okay. You can have a giant demonic ritual if you're into that stuff, because why not? So I'm gonna kind of make this a supply area. Kind of have a lot of these spread out. You see what that creates, kind of? It creates kind of a scene. So, you have all these, and actually, here we'll put a bookshelf. We'll also put one here. I'm sorry, I'm a very symmetrical person. That's just... shut up. Alright, we're gonna take these two, put them down here. So for this now, I want... Can you do it in reverse order? Yeah. This is how we do it. So... Nope, sorry, that's not right. Control Z, Control Z. Alright, so this needs to go against the pillar. And... Alright. Good. So, now that you have the downstairs starting place, now you can go back into your original map and go to character, new event. So, 1. Name. Going downstairs in starting room. So then we go to actor, call him, no, player touch priority below characters. Conditions, actor, switch, no switches, variable, no, still switch, no, I don't know. So, options. So now let's see. Oh, I bound that to the That's bound to the wrong character. So we did that on the wrong character. New event. So, okay. You can also go into insert. This is how I do it. So, actor. So you go to, I think it's movement. First for player. Downstairs starting place here. Or no, hold on, right here. Okay. When below characters, player touch. So if I remember correctly, if I did this right, we will get ready your ears. Okay, we step here, we go, but we don't have the event yet, so that when we touch this, we go back up. And then you can also create events like when I walk here and press E, it'll like search the bookshelf. You can do all sorts of crazy stuff with this. Yeah. So this, and like, you know, you can do wild stuff in this thing. But yeah, right now we don't have a thing. Oh. Whoops. Okay. So, always save your work. And I think that'll do it for now. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Potato is out.